Right then, I'm huffing and puffing because I've just had to climb up to see these beautiful trees. These beautiful tall pines that look like they've been planted. Maybe there was some sort of settlement or home here. Maybe the bloke was called Smith, why it's called Smith's Combe. There must be reasons for all this. And they've been keeping me cool. I've walked up quite a steep bit. I couldn't do the video to do that last stretch. But I've been taking photos of these lovely trees and the different types of light. Oh, aren't they beautiful? They come down to say hello as I pass. See, they're saying hello. Hello, tree. Hi. I'll send your regards to Western Woods. Hi, tree. Hello. Beautiful, aren't you? Hi. I'm a Wood, you know. Sheila Wood. Then I was Sheila Lockwood. We got a lot in common, we have. Oh, you're beautiful, give me so much coolness. Judy Dench would love this. She's a tree lover. Judy Dench. She's got her own wood. She's wealthy. The thing is, this is free, if you ask me, so why have ownership of something, really? Everything should be shared, shouldn't it? There again, I collect stuff and I call it mine. So we all do it, even if it's in small ways. We own stuff, don't we? I've got Alberta, she's mine. These walking boots are mine. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. I've just walked up a long way. Up Smith's Combe. Never done before. I've had to wait till I'm 66 years old, and of course nowhere near as fit as I was as a 20-year-old. I never had time for, well, I say that, I did have time for nature, because I have always loved walks, scenery, woods, but I moved away from Somerset for a long time, and then I had a small family, and they could only do little walks. Now, of course, they're bigger, and I'm still doing quite big walks, but slowly. I enjoy walking slowly, and I talk, and then the sheep, you see, they don't panic so much. Rather than come stomping through with clicky stickies. Oh, God, look at that view there. I've just caught that view. Over to the coastal path. Let me zoom in. Look, I was just looking back then. Look at that. I walked part of that. Not quite as far as that tower. That's the Stockway. I've got to do that another time. I have done it in the past. My God, look at that. A little scene all of its own. Oh, I just love it all. I just love it all. Like I said, I'm talking. The sheep sit reassured when they hear me talking, and I'm not rushing. They haven't been too threatened by me. It's quite nice to meet some sheep, actually, because I haven't met a single person yet on the whole of the walk since I left Holford Green. There was one girl on a bike, briefly. She was probably a local girl going back to her house or something. Just uses a bike rather than the car all the time, I should imagine, along that bumpy track. And I know people are, the oldies, the grey-haired people, they probably think they've got to be careful in the heat because we're being told to be careful, not to go out in it. Well, you can be selective, can't you? I've been in the shade for quite a while now, cooling me down, because I know once I get up there, I'm going to be out in it again. Now, I didn't bring my umbrella today because they said no rain, but I might start carrying a lighter one, because I noticed some hardy walkers the other day, you know, people my age and above, when it was really hot, they used them as sunshades. They were so... I mean, I not mock them, but I sort of laughed at thinking all the gear they had on. But really, they had everything they needed. And they weren't marching. But, yeah, I don't know if I'll ever go out in a group. I mean, I'm not antisocial, by the way. It's not that. It's just that I have got a slight breathing problem. And I wouldn't want to be a burden. And I do actually like to stop a lot to get my breath back. I try not to use inhalers. I only use an inhaler as a last resort. And that's usually in my own home. I carry one. I do carry one. I always carry an inhaler just in case. That's just for in case. I try not to depend on them. Because I find then you've got to use it more, or it doesn't work, or it gives you other problems. So, now and again, you have to assess, use it. It opens up the bronchioles for you. But like I said, I was fit once. I used to run marathons. But I'm not looking back thinking, oh, I can't do that anymore. I know I'm getting older. I'm not trying to be 20, 30 or 40 or even 50 now. I know the rules. But you can still get about. Just do it your way. Look at that lovely little natural seat. I won't sit on it. It's probably got creatures on it. Over and out for a minute.